Today, we celebrate the resurrection of our Lord, the most important day of the whole liturgical year. The 8th day in which our Lord brought about the new creation. As he said, "Behold, I have made all things new." This day is so important that we celebrate it every week. Every Sunday we celebrate the resurrection of our Lord. As the saying goes, as St. Paul said, keep in mind that Jesus Christ has died for us and has risen from the dead. Now, there's something unique about the resurrection of Christ, not in that he came back from the dead, because there were others in biblical history who came back from the dead, being raised through the intercession of the prophets. For example, both Elijah and Elisha, each of them had raised a child from the dead. And of course, the Lord himself raised 3 people from the dead in the gospel: the daughter of Jairus, the son of the widow of Nain, and of course Lazarus. But what is unique about Jesus Christ coming back from the dead is that he comes back by his own power, by his own authority. Our Lord said that he worked many miracles during his life to attest to the fact of his divinity. Remember, he said, "If you don't believe me, believe the works which I do." They attest to the fact that I come from the Father. But the miracle par excellence is his resurrection. This is the definitive proof of our Lord's divinity. As he said, "I have power to lay down my life, and I have power to take it up again." Nobody took our Lord's life from him. He gave it of his own accord. And so similarly, he takes it up again by his own will, by his own authority, because he is not only man, but he is true God. Now, another difference between our Lord coming back from the dead, rising from the dead, and those other persons who also came back from the dead is that our Lord rose gloriously with an immortal body, never to die again. As St. Paul says in his letter to the Romans, "Christ rising again from the dead dieth no more. Death shall no more have dominion over him." And so those other persons, the daughter of Jairus, the son of the widow of Nain, and also Lazarus, they didn't rise with glorified bodies like our Lord. Our Lord is that sign of what we shall be at the end of the ages, at the resurrection, if we are faithful and persevere and remain in his grace, that we shall also be glorified with him. And so this day we want to simply rejoice with the rest of the church in our Lord's victory over sin, over death, and over the devil, and renew our hope in our own resurrection, our own glorious resurrection with him. Praise be Jesus Christ.